Hi Aries, this is your October mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. And we'll wrap up with the love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this second half of October. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Chariot clarified by the Ace of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Star with the Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aquarius on the table. It does feel like a water sign. The very first card I came out is the King of Cups. They are clarified by the Page of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. They could be another zodiac sign, but they may have a lot of water in their chart. If there happen not to be a water sign, somebody who is mature, but at the same time still very loving, you know? Yeah, and it kind of feels like you either already know this person, or the first date, they're going to ask you out to, it's going to be some kind of a group event. Right? Perhaps you're all gonna go wine tasting. Perhaps they're gonna invite you to opera, or they're gonna invite you to a show or a game or something like that. That's how it feels. All right, so let's talk about this real quick. The very first card I come out is that King of Cups. They're clarified by the Page of Cups. This is them asking you out on a date with that Page of Cups, right? And the Three of Pentacles, the next card over, this is either how you already know this person, or this is what they're going to invite you to. The Three of Pentacles, this is when a group of people get together and do something together. So perhaps this is somebody you work with. This person could be working in the same building, or they could be working for another company and your company deals with them all the time. It could be somebody who is like an acquaintance, and you guys get together and do something together. It could be somebody in your gym, right? Or for some of you, this is where they're going to invite you to for the first date. Perhaps something different, something unique. You know, they could invite you to like a cooking class together or something like that. Or again, a group of people getting together and doing something together. I don't know, bowling, whatever, right? We also have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Could be still a water sign indicator, right? But at the same time, the Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often referred to as the knight in the shining armor, Prince Charming. So yes, perhaps if this is somebody who is already in your life, this is how they already feel towards you, and that's why they're asking you out on a date, because they're in love with you. Or after that, whatever group thing you're all gonna do, at that first date, it will very quickly get upgraded from the Page of Cups that we see originally clarifying the King of Cups to the Knight of Cups, right? In the middle, we have the Chariot clarified by the Ace of Swords. If this person is a Cancer, it makes total sense. The Chariot is a Cancer major arcana card, but at the same time, the Chariot could be simply you literally going somewhere with this person, right? Literally going somewhere, because the Chariot could be a card of a trip or transportation. Okay, and at the same time, what I noticed right away actually is that there are 2 cards in a tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of victory and success. Both of them are on the table. The Chariot is the first one, and the Six of Wands, the card in the middle of the potential outcome, is the second one. The Chariot is also clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a very determined card, and clarifying the Chariot, this person will basically tell you straight up that they want to have a victory with you, right? They want to move forward with you. Perhaps they want to go somewhere with you, right? And with the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling or playing around. With the Ace of Swords, people are usually crystal clear, and they express themselves in a very direct, straightforward, upfront way, right? And the Ace of Swords, by the way, often comes through as the word yes. But I think for most of you, this is simply them not hesitating, not taking too long before they're going to tell you, you know what, I really like you, or maybe they will even confess their love to you with that Knight of Cups, and I want to get serious with you, I want to have a victory with you, I want to move forward with you, all right? In the potential outcome, we have the Star with the Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Looks awesome. The Six of Wands, like I said, is another victory and success card. Back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. The Star to the left from the Six of Wands could be an Aquarius. You're dealing, but the Star is a wish come true. You know, something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. They may tell you you're their wish come true, or you may think of them that they are your wish come true. It could be mutual. Perhaps if you always wanted to deal with somebody who is very loving, but at the same time, somebody who is very straightforward, very direct, somebody who does not beat around the bush, you know, that would be the person. Because like I said, they're very loving with the Knight of Cups, and at the same time, they definitely know what they want, and they express themselves in a very direct way. And if I know my Aries correctly, if you know the truth, you always ask an Aries or an opinion. Okay? And Aries usually resonate with people just like that. The Ten of Pentacles, right next to the deck, is a card of a commitment and marriage. Rock solid commitment and marriage. So what I really like about this reading is that we pretty much have all the elements on the table, right? We got cups, we got swords, we got wands, we got pentacles. So it's like you're getting pretty much everything you want with this person. Everything. All right? Really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Emperor, clarified by the High Priestess. We have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so I'm going to try to explain it as best as I can. First of all, we have you, the Emperor, right? It is a couples spread, but it kind of looks like you're still in charge. What else is new, right? There is. Anyway, the Emperor is your major arcana card. You will have two options, right? One of them is represented here by the Knight of Wands. The other one is represented here by the Knight of Pentacles. It could be about absolutely anything. But here's how I see it. The Knight of Wands represents something very fiery, something very passionate, something that is going to happen quick, right? Something that's hot, something that doesn't take too long. The other option is the opposite. The other option here is represented by the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all four knights. But at the same time, it's the most grounded, the most serious, the most long-term oriented knight out of all four knights. And you will have those two options, right? Perhaps you're thinking about, one of them could be really spontaneous, right? Yes, let's do it now, let's reap rewards now. From the financial world, it could be like a short-term gain, short-term investment, and the other one could be like a long-term investment, if that makes sense for some of you, right? The Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is you having to make a decision, having to make a choice between those two knights, right? And as I was clarifying the Emperor, I simply asked what's the advice? And the High Priestess showed up. The High Priestess is your own intuition, Aries. Alright, so if, again, two options, two choices. One of them is real quick, real passionate, right here, right now. Right, short term. The other option is much longer, but at the same time, it may take longer, but it may give you more in the long run. That's the best that I can explain it to you, Aries. But you will have two options. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this second half of October. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. And in your case, it doesn't even have to be an ex. We have the Six of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Fool. And we also have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So yes, you got this King of Swords, right, on the bottom of the deck. And we also have you, the Queen of Wands clarified by the Fool. Right? The Fool is actually one of your major arcana cards, Aries. So in a way, it is a confirmation that yes, that Queen of Wands, that would be you. But anyway, the King of Swords, right? Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And you're going to run into this person at some kind of an event or a party. Yep. The Six of Cups, the first card that came out is a soulmate card, but at the same time, it is a card of somebody coming back from the past. But the thing about the Six of Cups, it doesn't have to be necessarily an ex. It could be for some of you, but for others of you, it's just somebody from your past. Alright, the Three of Cups clarifying the Six of Cups and the Nine of Cups kind of in the middle right there. Both of them could be interpreted as cards of parties, events, gatherings, games, shows, what have you. And that's where I think you will run into this person. Okay, and the Fool clarifying the Queen of Wands. Like I said, it's one of your major arcana cards. But at the same time, with the Fool cards, you know, whenever we talk about the Fool card, we will never mention that somebody here is closed off to an opportunity. The Fool is the opposite of being closed off. The Fool is like, yay, let's do this. Hey, let's try this. Hey, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do that. And to me personally, the Fool is also a very happy card. So from what I see here, you will at least be happy to run into this person or to spend time with this person at the party or wherever you're meeting this person. And you can take it from there. You can take it from. This is overall a very happy spread, by the way. Yeah, like I said, the Fool always comes through to me as a happy card. The Three of Cups all the way to your left. This is a card of some sort of a celebration, and people usually are happy when they celebrate. The Nine of Cups in the middle, it's a card of personal satisfaction. If it's not a party, it's still a satisfaction. And I assume people are happy when they're satisfied. So yeah, it feels very light, very celebratory, very like, hey, I'm glad to see you. Let's see what we can make here. Let's see what we can do about this. That's how it feels. Aries. If this is your ex, no grudges, zero grudges. Whatever happened between the two of you is water under the bridge. Alright, so yep, that's pretty much what I have for you, Aries, for this time period, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing the rest of October.